Welcome to Madeira Island, a stunning Portuguese archipelago located off the west coast of Africa. With so much to see and do in Madeira, it can be difficult to decide what to do first. In this video, I will share a one-day itinerary showcasing some essential viewpoints, attractions and culinary experiences across Madeira's west coast, perfect for those short on time and first-time visitors to Madeira. Hiring a car or a driver for the day is recommended. Mercado dos Lavradores. We start our journey in the centre of Madeira's capital, Funchal, at the Mercado dos Lavradores, or Farmers Market. A colourful, busy market with stalls selling fresh fruit and vegetables, flowers, accessories and souvenirs, and even has a fish market behind. You can sample some unique local fruits or pick up gifts for friends and family, but take note that the prices here will likely be higher than those outside of Madeira's tourist centre. Câmara De Lobos. A little over 10 kilometers on from Funchal, the quaint streets of Câmara de Lobos are great for a wander.
So our first stop is here at Câmara de Lobos, also called Churchill Bay, because of the statue of Churchill outside one of the restaurants.
Stopping into the gift shops or local cafes to try a Madeiran specialty of Nikita, a beer and pineapple ice cream mixture. Cabo Girao skywalk.
So we just jumped off the coach again to get to our second attraction on our tour. We are at Cabo Girao. One of the highest glass floor walkways in Europe, so it's about 550 meters above sea level.
It's a little bit scary because we were 580 meters up high, like amazing views. Really recommend it. It's like €2 per person to get in.
It was very busy. As soon as you pull up to the parking lot, there's like 10 buses and loads of cars, so you know it's going to be busy. A bit crowded on the platform, but it is very nice views and not too expensive. Good, on to the next stop.
Ponta Do Sol. 15 kilometers further on, Ponta Do Sol is a popular stop on many Madeiran road trips, and for good reason.
Woo! We're in Ponta Do Sol!
You can wander over the antiquated prison carved into the rock, or visit the cafes perched on top of the cliffs. You can grab lunch here before the next longer leg of the road trip, and make sure to take a walk on the pebble beach before you leave. Farol de Ponta do Pargo. 30 minutes drive, covering 25 kilometers, brings you to Madeira's most westerly point.
So we jumped off the bus. I don't know how long we drove for because I took a little nap, a little siesta after lunch, but it comes to this beautiful viewpoint. Really cool spot, free to just jump off and do it.
This spot is less popular for its lighthouse than the cliffs below it. The uninterrupted views across the ocean, backed by the steep cliffs, make for excellent photo opportunities. Porto Moniz.
Another stop, another viewpoint, this time more on the northwest of the island, looking out over these really cool views. And one cool feature down here that we're going to check out soon after this is some natural rock pools.
On a warm day, the swimmable lava pools could make for an excellent relaxing end to the adventure. But on this day they were closed due to rough seas, so check if they are open ahead of time.
And we jumped off the bus one more time and we are down at the bottom of the coast by Porto Moniz. Near these natural rock pools. I think it's time to have a little coffee and see the last sights. It's getting a bit chillier and darker, so I think it might be one of our last stops.
Taberna da Poncha. The route circling back towards Funchal will take you past some cute natural waterfalls cascading down the mountainside. And within 30 minutes, nestled deep in the valley, we find our penultimate destination.
So then we've got time for one more stop. We're stopping at our tour guide's favourite poncha place, a famous Portuguese or Madeiran liquor drink, which is made with rum and some fruit juice, squash something. We're going to find out. I've not tried it before. You? Not a fan?
I'm not a fan.
So I'm gonna try it for the first time and see if I like it. So here's what's left of my poncha. It is pretty strong. It's rum with orange squash and a little bit of honey. That's the traditional recipe. It does taste pretty strong, like a spirit, but overall it is nice. It's a good one to try, and this place is really popular, so it's really busy. That means service is quite slow, but it's quite cheap. This costs €2.25 and you get a little bowl of monkey nuts, of peanuts too. So this is a really good stop for one of the best poncha in Madeira.
Local restaurants. Returning to Funchal, you can find a multitude of local restaurants to suit any taste, and we stopped at this one to grab some fish and chips and conclude the day's adventure. From the striking coastal views to drinking Madeira specialties, we hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of one of Portugal's most stunning destinations. Whether you're a nature lover, a foodie, or an adventurer, Madeira Island has something for everyone. I plan to hike some of Madeira's peaks and find more of its hidden gems, so feel free to subscribe to the channel to explore along with me. While you're in Funchal, I recommend taking the cable cars up to the Monte Palace Tropical Gardens, and you can watch our experience there in the video on screen now. I hope this video has given you a taste of the island's unique beauty and inspired you to plan your own trip to this special place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.